Today I'm going to be trauma dumping on the internet. Not really. So, I have this problem. I don't know if a lot of people have this problem. I don't know if this is like a common thing or if I'm just retarded. So, the problem that I have is that whenever I feel even an ounce of happiness, whenever I feel remotely happy, I will always wind up feeling sad in the immediate aftermath of said happiness. Like, I don't fucking know why, but like every time I'm happy, I feel the need to counteract that and feel sad afterwards. Uh, okay, so let me elaborate. Like, say I'm taking the piss and like just goofing off, doing fucking nothing with my quote unquote friends. Like, like sure we have like it's all shits and giggles. We would have fun, laugh, but then like in my mind, like I have this like set of plans, my vision for the future or whatever. Like there's this set of things that I want to do in my head, or like there's these like goals that I want to achieve in my mind, but I'm not doing that. Instead, what I'm doing is taking the piss, doing nothing, and hanging out here with them instead. So I don't even know how to articulate this. It's not like a question of like productivity, but I don't know what it is, but it's like every time I feel happy, like in my mind I will be dismissive of the happiness and like I don't know, like gaslight myself. I don't know what it is. Like I'll think like, okay, like look, this isn't happiness. Like this like transient like moment of sweet nothingness. It'll pass by. It's just a fleeting moment of joy. Like like ultimately what I want is long-term happiness. And like I'm justifying like this in my brain, like, okay, look, like what are you doing right now? Like you're not working towards your goal. Like you're not, like you don't need your friends. Like I don't know what it is, but it's like it's so hard to articulate what I mean by that. It's like I don't find solace in knowing that I'm hanging out with them. I don't know why. Like at the end of the day, like after all is said and done, I will return home and be like, well, like that wasn't like the most efficient use of my time. Like I kind of regret going out. Like I kind of regret like just being in their presence, because like in my mind, like I could be doing something else, something that like would be directly beneficial. I don't know what it is. Like all my life I've been like a very practical and like practical person. Like I would value functionality over it, like any other aspects. So it's like fun is meaningless. Like anything that doesn't directly like contribute to your future prospects is meaningless. Meaning is defined as value, and value is only created by things that give you benefits, be it tools, money, or knowledge. And so, I don't know. That makes me like, I don't know. I'm like a very calculative person. It's like I don't want to take the piss and do something that I don't see inherent value in, even though it makes me like happy. Like I would tend to just like justify like justify to myself that this doesn't make you happy. Like to be happy like in the long term, like you got to do this, you got to do that. We are playing very horribly. So like it's very hard for me to find joy in the little things, because ultimately the little things don't matter so much to me. And yeah, like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like it's just hard for me to enjoy things. And it's like there's like two ways of looking at it, right? Like on one hand you have the people that like really value the present, because like you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You're not gonna know. You don't know if there will be a tomorrow. Like for all you know, you could get cancer. Like you could get heart attack. Like you could die. Like right now, you could die like in your sleep. You know, like there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. The Rocky quote. Yeah, you don't know if there's gonna be a tomorrow. So like some people like really value the present. That's why like they live like a hedonistic lifestyle. Like they live life like no tomorrow. It's just constant partying. So like they really value like the present, and like the future is like you know, it's uncertain. Like anything goes. You know, they don't really care about their future. They have no plans for the future essentially. Uh, and on the other hand, you have the people that are like overly anxious, like overly worried about their their future, to the point where they're pretty much sacrificing everything in the present to build said future. And I think I kind of fall like mostly into that category. It's like I don't really care about sacrificing my like present, you know. Like ultimately what I want is like a future that I'm happy in. And I don't know, that I think that kind of makes me, that kind of like made me grow into like a very irritable person, because it's like all the little things that I should be happy about, or like I should be like at least somewhat like enjoying, I'm not enjoying, because ultimately all I care about is like that long-term goal, like the thing in the future. So it's like, but like I guess my stance on that has kind of changed a bit. So it's like I say like a lot, leave a like on the video. But I guess my stance on that has kind of changed, because it's like you have some people that are like overly valuing the future, right? Like okay, they have like this good thing going on in their present. Like maybe they have like a stable job, like maybe they have like a very good friend, but like what they want is like a better future. So like they may have like, this stable job with like a good amount of pay, and they can probably live very comfortably, but like they just got to take that risk, man, because like they want something more than that. Like maybe they want to start their own company, maybe they want like a like a different job, you know, like something entirely different, like something that makes them feel fulfilled. Like I don't know, they want to start their own bakery, or do like art commissions or something like that on the internet, like something entirely unrelated to their job, something that makes them feel fulfilled in life. Or like if they have like a very good friend, like they get along well, but like they want more, they want it, they want to basically deepen the relationship. Like they don't want to just remain friends, you know. They got to take that leap, like to like they got to take that leap, confess their love, and like maybe like it could ruin their friendship. Like the status quo would be disrupted. Like they may never like you again, they may never talk to you again, like things may feel awkward. You may sacrifice like a big chunk of your present to build an uncertain future. But then you have the other people that are content with the present, you know. It's like okay, like I don't want to risk what I have now for something that may never be. They don't want to take that risk. Like they could be like perfectly content with the here and the now. Like I don't need to like sacrifice anything for a future that may not be, when I already have a present that it already is, you know. So I don't know, for me like the present doesn't seem quite enough. Like I don't really enjoy the present. Like I always wanted to always look forward, like what's in store for the future. But the thing is, like there may not be a future, you know. So like slowly my stance on that has like started to change. Like slowly I'm like trying to enjoy life a little bit more, I guess. Because it's like it's hard for me to enjoy things, because like ultimately I'm looking at a lot of these things, like they're just like nothings, big nothing burgers. They're like sweet nothing memories. Like just they don't really amount to anything, but like there is joy in that. like joy in the mundane, joy in like the small things. And like I'm trying to be less dismissive of this joy. Like I don't know, like I'm trying to care more essentially. It's like because like recently my uncle from like overseas, he passed away of like a heart attack or something. That was really bad. He passed away of like a heart attack or something like that. I'm not really sure what the actual cause of death was, but that's kind of like a wake up call to a lot of my family members, because like my father is like, that's a terrible toy. My father is like in his late 60s. He's like pushing 70 at this point. Wait, what do you do? Oh, my father's in like in late 60s. He's basically pushing 70 at this point. So it's like he's not. It's like a wake up call for a lot of my family members, because it's like, wow, like he's just gone just like that. And like a lot of them are like retiring now, like trying to like fulfill their dreams before it all ends. Well, let's just do this first. Like a lot of them are like retiring early, like maybe going like buying plane tickets, going to see overseas family, stuff like that, like things that they usually like don't really have the time for because of work and like family issues and whatnot. But now they're like, okay, like there's no time to take it slow anymore. Like life is too short to be too worked up over like the future. Like there may not be a future. Like if we still have dreams, like you gotta do it now, man. Because you may never know, man. You may never know when you will die. So like a lot of them are like, okay, like we have all we're like financially stable enough to the point where like, okay, like we can afford to splurge a little on like luxury items, like items of our dreams, items that we really wanted but could never really afford. I think I'm gonna forego the mouse here. Like it's time for us to like live a little, just live in the here and the now. So my father like bought like a super bike that that like caught his eye. But it's like at this point, like in his late 60s, like sure it's cool that he bought the super bike and like he can see some use out of it. But in my mind, it's like he's already in his 60s, man. Like that's kind of a little late. It's like yeah. I'm glad he could like afford to like spend on a little something that could make him happy. But it's like he's already like kind of old. Like I don't think he's gonna get like that much utility out of his super bike. Like eventually you grow old and like you have all these issues like back pain and like joint issues and whatnot. So it's like even if you have the items that you like always wanted, like you may not be able to like fully use them to like their full extent. So it's like I kind of feel like upset at that notion. Like it's like, okay, he finally got like something that, I mean, not finally, but like he got something that he wanted that makes him happy, but he may not get to actually like use it all that much. Like he may not be able to extract the full value out of it. And yeah, I don't know, maybe like, so like now I'm like starting to think, okay, like maybe I should spend a little bit more in the here and the now. Because like usually I'm like a very cold calculative person. I'm like, okay, look, I could choose to get this meal that's like 30-20 bucks, or I can like skimp out on that and like afford like two or three other cheaper meals. So it's like I usually go for the cheaper option, because I'm like, why would I spend so much more for like a good meal when I can essentially get like more cheaper meals that like fill me up better. I'm always thinking like in the practicality sense. Like So it's like what will give me more utility rather than what will make me happier. But now I'm starting to change that ideology. I'm starting to spend a bit more on things. Like ultimately, like I am in a fortunate enough position that I have enough disposable income while my family has enough disposable income. I have fucking nothing. They give me everything. My family is like very in a very fortunate position to like have enough money that we are like good enough, like financially stable enough to like afford like little luxuries. I wouldn't say luxuries, but like little pleasures in life, you know, like just the little things a lot of other families cannot afford. So it's kind of, I guess I'm kind of grateful in that regard. But yeah, like I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought. Like ultimately, what was I gonna say? Like yeah, ultimately, like I'm thinking, okay, like, I'm gonna invest more in my present, things that make me happy in the here and the now, rather than things that may not be certain in the future. Like, god damn, look at this fucking guy. God damn, look at him with his giant fuck ass axe. So fucking cool, man. Ugh, god. Ugh. Yeah, so it's like these little things, you know. It's like it may not really be like a good use of money to spend on like a decorative piece, well not really decorative, like a model kit like that doesn't really have any doesn't have any utility besides like looking sick as fuck on my shelf. But I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just like what I'm saying is in, engage in a little materialism and capitalism, you know. It's like just buy shit, you know, buy shit that makes you happy. But like you obviously shouldn't fall into like that hedonistic lifestyle. At least I don't believe in that. Like I think that you should always make some leeway for the future, but like you shouldn't be overly compromising to the point where you're not willing to spend a little bit on yourself. It's like, I mean, I would say I'm still a little bit like calculative, you know. Like sometimes it's like, oh, like a convention, you know, like a 3 day experience, but the tickets are like $100, you know. But like, why would I do that when I could spend $100 on a model kit that I can build and also put like on my shelf that can be displayed like forever, you know? It's like a permanent display piece. So like why would I waste money on like a temporary 3 day experience when I can buy something that's like permanently displayed, you know, like something like some physical goods rather than like an experiential, I don't, is that even a word, like some experience bullshit. Like I want to have like tangible things. And going back to the point where like I'm trying to enjoy things a bit more, like like i I guess I'm trying to find joy in the little things, you know, like, I'm just trying to find joy in the little things. Yay, sushi. I'm just trying to find joy in the little things, you know. I don't think I can say for like with like the utmost certainty that I'm happy. That's bad. I cannot say with the utmost certainty that I'm happy, but I think at least I'm enjoying life a little bit more. Like maybe it's worthless. Maybe it doesn't really do anything for my long-term goals, my long-term endeavors, but these fleeting moments of happiness may be like the most joyous moments of our lives. Like you don't know where everything's gonna go to shit, and they may not, they you may never have like any other happy experiences. So like, why worry so much? Like, why be so dismissive of what you think makes you happy? Like, just like it. Like, if you like it, just like it. Man, this game is going on for so long. Only on 3 wins. I think that's pretty much what I had to say. I feel like I had a bit more to say, but my brain, my attention span isn't the greatest. I already forgot like most of the things that I had planned to say once I immediately hit the record button. Like everything's fucking gone, man. I'll just play the rest of this game and then I'll end the video. Maybe if I think of something else, I'll yap a bit more. But yeah, because I never finish these games. I'm sure it pisses some people off. Some people actually care about the gameplay. So let's just play to the best of our abilities. Okay, guys, today we're going to buy the Judean date, which will grant us a 2 gold melon and a 2 gold steak. We are going to put this melon on the owl and put the steak on the stegosaurus because we don't want to limit our stegosaurus hit options. Like in case in case one unit gets sniped, we still have one unit to receive the stegosaurus buff. And oh my goodness, we are feeding the owl now, and we are going to use the questing beast's ability to buff our stegosaurus. Immaculate gameplay. We are going to freeze this flounder. Do we buy another Judean date? No, because we want these pets to remain perkless so that the stegosaurus has units to hit. We cannot buy this asparagus. And yeah. And we hit end turn with 0 gold, the best turn you will ever see in Super Auto Pets. Fucking damn it, this game is gonna go on forever. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I will end the video before this fucking game ends, bro. Should I? I don't think I should. Honestly, do I even need the flounders? I think they're kind of fucking useless. I'm unfreezing them. I don't need you. I kind of wish I hadn't unfrozen the flounders. Thanks, Super Auto Pets. Very cool. I'm not gonna freeze you again. I want the broken penguin. Give me the broken penguin. Yay, sushi! Give me the broken penguin, please. That's not a broken penguin. I might just buy you. Is a level 3 level 3 Stegosaurus worth it? Okay, we're buying it. Chat, I think we're dead. We're dead. Okay, yep. Video over. Yay, sushi. Use code John Bear in the Fortnite item shop. That's GYOMBER. Use it.